Anyway, we're back on. Like I said, check out our sponsors, cheaperthandirt.com, for those of you who need your weapons and ammo and this, that, the other thing. They also have survival gear, body armor, gas masks, whatever you need. It's there. And also, we want to give a plug out to our little thing. If you need any kind of woodworking, furniture restoration, anything done like that, check out our website. It'll be up tomorrow. And
Repair.
Yeah, repair. We'd even do some custom work for you.
Good prices.
Yeah, good prices. And we're not schmucks.
Honest prices.
Yes, we're not schmucks. We're not numpties. We don't hire numpties. Or we're an anti-numpty corporation. So,
Anti-numpty.
Yeah, anti-numpty. Anti-numptyism. So, yeah. So this is kind of an interesting day. I mean, a lot of big news coming up. Like I said, we discussed we discussed the whole thing with Iran. Now that is actually very biblical, if you want to discuss it, because they talk about a sixth seal being broken open, and that's when what is it? A third of the population's gonna get wiped out.
Sixth trumpet.
Yeah, six trumpets, sixth seal.
A third power to kill a third of mankind, 1/3 of the population.
Yeah.
In a great war, which I believe to be World War III.
Right.
Which I also believe that war is described in Ezekiel chapter 38.
Yeah, which is
how it starts. You're talking a third of the population would be, at this point, over 2 billion people.
Yep.
World War II, I think, killed somewhere around, was it 50 or 60 million, something like that?
Yeah, I think it was, but the numbers aren't exactly accurate on that either.
So we're definitely talking nuclear warfare.
Yeah.
In this war. But there's a lot of varying opinions about just where is being attacked and who.
Yeah.
The things that are clear are the countries that are attacking, and that's Russia, Germany.
Yeah.
Possibly China. It's unclear.
And don't forget Persia, which is Iran.
Persia.
Syria.
Beth Togarmah, which is like parts of, like Turkey and, different areas like that. Egypt.
Yeah, which that's already starting to play out because of this whole caliphate that's being started by the Muslim Brotherhood. They've already said that they're gonna fire up the gas chambers in Egypt.
Well, they're already persecuting Christians. 200,000 plus, and counting, Coptic Christians have left Egypt, have fled the country.
Yeah, they don't tell you that on the media, do they?
And thousands have been murdered already.
Yeah. They don't tell you that in the media, do they?
How many exactly? It could be more. It could be
millions for all we know.
It could be into the hundreds. Well, there's probably not much more than 1.5 million Christians in Egypt.
Yeah.
It's a pretty small it's a minority for sure. What do they call it? Christophobia.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of like the Islamophobia, only different. The Christians didn't really tend to go around killing the Islamists.
Our Catholic brothers.
Our Catholic brethren in the past have gone on crusades and ultra zealot men have come in the name of Christ, but they weren't really representing.
No, because Christ does not condone that kind of activity unless, of course, it's maybe self-defense.
Yeah. So it's really you get into Ezekiel chapter 38, read it.
Yeah.
Send us some feedback if you want.
Yeah. You could just post right here on our YouTube channel, whatever you find on that, and then give us your theories.
Land of unwalled villages.
Yeah. And that's what we are. I mean, do you know a single metropolitan area in the United States that has a wall around it?
No.
I don't.
I can't think of one. There may be one.
There might be one.
But not like in the older areas of the world where there's been civilization much longer. I'm not counting the Native Americans as civilized people.
Right.
At this point. Mm-hmm. I mean, they are now.
Yeah.
Because they were assimilated, most of them.
Yeah.
But the majority of them, I mean, they were wild. They were rough characters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they rode around on
Yeah.
For a while horses, but they were. I mean, it was rough. They were kind of civilized. They had their own little civilization. There was a big. They had a big temple in St. Louis. I know that.
Yeah.
That they had a big gathering place where they would meet and have a big ooga booga powwows to Molech or whatever.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and it's even been theorized that that even some early Jewish settlers probably came here and bred with the Native Americans and settled in. But who knows? I mean,
I haven't heard anything like that.
I heard that on the History Channel, but
that could be some crackpot stuff.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, because I mean, most of the media right now, it's spinning everything like the biggest show that I've seen that's doing this total spin-off. Oh, you don't have anything to worry about. Everything will be fine. Is Doomsday Preppers. These people are actually taking their prepping very seriously, and yet National Geographic goes, oh, the odds of that happening are 1 in 10 billion. Not when your country's under judgment.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, folks.
It's not a question of if, it's a question of when.
It's
Well,
it's now.
Yeah, exactly.
Wake up, America.
Yeah, it's like
what more do you need to see? How many more signs and wonders do you want? When half the cities of America are burning, is that when you'll be happy?
Yeah.
That's when you're gonna turn and repent and turn on your knees.
Or when our gracious...
You're gonna humble yourself before the Lord on your deathbed. Humble yourself now.
Yeah, before it's too late, and then you have no way to...
Go to the living God of Israel,
Mm-hmm.
who created the earth and the heavens in 6 days. By his word, these things became.
Yeah. and for those of you who are these Scientologist, atheist kind of people that say, no, God just flipped a switch, or... No, they don't even say that. They just say all this stuff was here, right? They say all the planets were here.
Oh yeah, the moon and the sun and the stars, they were all here. They had been running their course.
Yeah.
How do things that happen by accident run courses and patterns?
Well, it's like Michael Savage said, at least if you believe in nothing, you still believe in something.
Well, no, I don't agree with that. Yeah, if you believe in nothing, then
you believe in nothing.
You're a schmuck, is what you are.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe in nothing. I'm a nihilist.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we worked with a guy like that, and he was like, "Oh God, I don't, that was kind of his argument all the time."
Who's that?
Jay Bonaducci.
Oh, Jay Bonaducci, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay Bonaducci, how you doing there? Yeah, well, his argument, he's just a stupid, typical, I mean, not really typical. He's 26 years old or something like that.
Yeah, latte drinking,
He
juice.
has no worldview.
No.
Oh, well, it's just politics. I don't really give a crap.
Yeah, and then you got Timostocles. Oh, he's a genius. He came from a socialist communist nation, comes here and goes, oh, it's not so bad. I'm used to this. It's like, what
Good
are
for you?
Good for you. Go back to your communist socialist crap. We don't want it here.
Exactly.
It's like, but that's what happens. You see, you put a foreigner in power, okay? Barack Obama is not Barack Obama. He's Barry Soetoro. He's a foreigner. He doesn't belong in office. And we discussed this yesterday on the show that I think 9 states right now are challenging his...
He's a commie plant.
No, he's totally a commie plant.
It's so obvious with what this guy is doing and saying since he was elected.
Yeah.
That he is nothing more than a commie plant, and he's trying to weaken this nation.
Yeah, and look at who he surrounded himself with, Van Jones and all
he's
these...
succeeding. He hasn't been a failure.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, he gave us change, all right, but not the kind of change
and
we were expecting.
When I heard him back in the, maybe it was during the election in 2008, he's like, we're only a matter of months away from fundamentally changing this country's direction forever.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, here we go. This is the,
yeah.
This is the kind of schlup that's going to sucker a lot of people in with slick talk and... but he looks good.
Yeah, and then
John McCain's too old. Well, John McCain was a hack too.
Yeah.
Let's not.
It's like Michael Savage says, they're two gangs, and they're all after the same bit of cheese.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Two gangs, and they're both sitting there behind closed doors,
Yeah.
laughing.
Oh yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah. Everything's going right on schedule.
Yep. And we dumb schmucks vote for these idiots. And we don't.
You've gone out and there's the chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah.
It is. This is the chocolate and vanilla theory. And this is a free country. You get to vote your leaders in. But you know what? You get a choice of chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, Baskin Robbins had 32 flavors or 33 flavors.
And actually, Germany.
What happened to the? It's this guy or that guy.
Yeah.
And anybody else doesn't have a chance.
Right.
There's qualified candidates that can't even get on the ballot in some states because of stupid laws and loopholes. They don't have enough money.
Yeah.
So you get so I see. You get to vote for the
chocolate.
The rich guy of your choice.
Yeah, you could either go for communist or communist light now. That's what it's turned into. It's
commie or commie light.
It's like, how bad it used to be you could go to a bar and get 8 different beers, and now you got the choice between Budweiser and Bud Light. That's it.
Oh yeah.
That's what the country's become. It's used to have good restaurants, good food, good cultural stuff going on.
But then they made it illegal for you to smoke in bars and smoke in restaurants. So now there's no smoking sections because a few whiny liberals.
Yeah, exactly.
Saying, my dad died. My dad smoked for 40 years and then he got lung cancer and died. I'm going to sue the tobacco companies and won.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, or the see, we need to get rid of lawyers. That's the problem with this country.
I smoke.
Yeah, I smoke too. Yeah.
And if we're stupid enough to make the decision to smoke, knowing that it's going to have bad impact on our health.
Yeah. Now, well, we're stuck with it. I mean, we made the choice.
Maybe at least alert our children not to be schmucks and hey, when we're gone, we're gone. Let it go.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And it's like it's like
I knew a guy who was 54 years old. He'd never smoked a day in his life. He died of cancer.
Yeah.
Lung cancer. Yeah. You know what he did for a living?
What?
He was a school teacher.
Wow.
And then when he retired from school teaching in his 40s, he went off and started some Dive with the Dolphins company.
Oh, wow.
That they ran from here. They were actually out in Hawaii, but go swim with dolphins. And he just sat there and raked in a check. He put up the money. Yeah. Had guys running it. They'd go out there once or twice, 3 times a year, spend some time out there. And yeah, 54, 55 years old. All of a sudden he gets diagnosed, goes through treatment. The treatment eats him up further. He doesn't make it. Yeah. He's dead. He never smoked. Yeah, he never even worked in an occupational, like an occupational hazard, like asbestos or anything like that.
Some people are just predisposed to it,
He was a school teacher. Yeah. He didn't die of secondhand smoke. He didn't die from smoking. He just died.
But then, of course, Al Gore and
the wages of sin is death.
Yeah, of course, Al Gore and these idiots, they would be like, oh, it's because of global warming.
When I was a boy back in Tennessee, I noticed during the summer that it was getting hot, and I was sweating, and I thought, this just isn't right.
It's like, these idiots.
How dare that sun shine on me.
Oh, my God. And then you got these idiot liberals with these hybrids. Your battery.
I got my electric car. It can go 50 miles an hour on the highway. And then they.
And I'm the guy that's pulling up next to you doing this.
Yeah,
and
that's not very nice, Dave.
Come on. See, I'm married. See, I'm not flipping them off.
Okay, good, very good.
I'm the guy pulling up next to you, calling you a schmuck, and telling you to get your little tricycle off the highway.
Oh yeah, doing 50 miles an hour.
Your little Hot Wheels car.
Oh, and these things can't move, man. And they're just like, yeah. Come buy the new Prius. Only $39,550. Well, it's all electric.
We're gonna take our break here in a minute, and
I'd like to see your power bill at the end of the month.
Oh, I know, right? And under Obama's...
The power bill went up to $350 a month! It's the Prius.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
How do you like fossil fuels now, schmuck?